Okay, I just permanently installed a radio into the Jeep. And I'm really excited because now when I say I'm mobile, I will really be mobile. I mean, rolling down the road, mobile, playing ham radio. Which radio did I put in the Jeep? Stick around. There it is, installed, ready to go. This is going to be great. Yeah, that's sand and that's sand, and I take this Jeep on the beach quite a bit, and it's full of sand. So please excuse the dirtiness. It's just how I live in my Jeep. Hey, look at that. That's also something I always keep here in the Jeep is a band plan, kind of a convenient card there for it. But there it is, the Radioddity QT80 permanently installed in the old salt box Jeep of mine. And here's the antenna I have permanently installed right now. That's a little bracket there that fit on the back of my brake light, backup light there for the Jeep. This is a JK Jeep, if anyone wanted to know the model type. And there it is right now. The first antenna that I have up here is the Fire Stick 2. This is the 5-foot long Fire Stick 2, the longest and probably the best CB/11 meter antenna that I have. I do have quite a few more in the back, and that's the beauty of this mount right here. I can just 3/8, I can just screw it in, screw it out, and have some fun with it. And it's nice to just pull up at this, as you've seen in some of my other videos, one of my favorite spots here. This is Oakland Beach here in Rhode Island. I can just pull up with the engine running and sit here and play radio, or I could ride down the road, play radio. I could switch over to 11 meters while I'm traveling and have fun there playing some CB on the road. So I wanted to do this for a long time. I did kind of have a CB in here somewhat, another Radioddity. It was AM CB in here that I put up early spring, late summer, but I'm really looking forward to getting in here now and having some fun with this permanently. I'm getting ready to take a road trip as well, so it'll be nice to drive from Rhode Island to Virginia with the radio going. Well, I'm here and I just installed it, so let's give it a whirl. Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar.
Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar 5-9.
You're 5-9 as well into Rhode Island, USA.
Okay, thank you for Rhode Island. 5 Kilo 6 Romeo Mike. You are set.
Yeah, I think I heard Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar. Is that Walt?
QSL. It's Walt. I'm in Rhode Island, sitting in my Jeep with a permanent install. I have the QT80 installed in this thing permanently, and just a little stick on the back of the Jeep here. Literally real mobile for a change.
Wow, man, I've been waiting for about a year to hear you on the air. I watch every single video you put out, my friend, and I've built plenty of those antennas that you made videos on, but what a pleasure here. You're 5'9". I heard you're mobile and in the Jeep, but you're a solid 5'9" into Key West, Florida, my friend. Happy New Year, Walt, and back to you. Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar W4KWS.
Hey, Tony, you have been just rocking. I've been listening to you here for a while. You're 5'9", solid. One of the best signals I've heard on 10 meters as well. And you're sounding great, and it's so good to get you in the log. I'll get the log done tonight there, and you'll get Rhode Island in it. I'm sure you already have it. You sound like you've done a lot of operating down there in Key West there for sure.
Yes, sir, 26 years, and I've been a ham since 2010. I know I'm a young ham in comparison, but I've had a lot of help from a lot of veterans of the industry, and I really much appreciate you putting out those videos. I'm a big fan. Even the wife knows your channel every time I put it on there. You know, they don't like us watching that stuff on YouTube, but hey, you know what? We're going to do it anyway. 7-3 Walt, thank you for the Q show. Kilo 4 Oscar Golf Oscar W4KWS in Key West.
Hey, thank you. Well, I definitely picked the right radio to put in permanently. I knew it. I knew the QT80. It's the strongest 10-meter radio I have with 80 watts, and it's nice to know that I can pull up to the beach, drive down the road, do whatever I want with that. I'm just going to leave the antenna on. No trouble of building an antenna, taking it down or whatever. When I only have a few minutes, or that's been my problem lately, is schedule. I haven't had time to play radio like I've really wanted to. And man, that sun is coming out of the clouds there. Cold day here in Rhode Island. But that is the thing I've really struggled with lately. I've been so darn busy. And now I've got some things going on in my life where I'm driving a lot. I'm going to drive back to Virginia from Rhode Island here in a couple days. And I wanted to be able to, a 9-10 hour drive, to be able to listen in at least. And then maybe, make a contact or two. I do have, this is a cigarette lighter plug here in the middle of my, you lift up here, there's a plug in there, a jack for 12 volts. That's what I'm using. The QT80 has given me a little trouble when I don't have the engine running. So you probably heard some engine noise in there through that, because that's the only way I can get enough amperage out. The alternator has to be going, the engine has to be running to drive the QT80. It pulls harder than any other 10-meter radio that I have, but I love it. That was fun. I'm going to keep it in here. So much, permanent. I do have this antenna. I need to do a little adjusting on. The SWR was peaking up there around 2 to 1. I saw that. I need to go just a simple play with it. It's cold and windy. I didn't feel like doing it, and I knew I was okay. Obviously, you can see the contact, especially the one down to Key West. Even though I had like 2 to 1 SWR, 5.9 report. That was fun. I need to get a 12 and a 15 meter ham stick or something, maybe I don't know, some type of antenna for those two. I have something, I'm sure. I'll put something together that I could just switch out and on, because that's another reason why I use the QT80. I could put 15 meters on it and have some fun with that as well. Maybe a Hustler for 15 or something. I just kind of want something that I feel solid that I can drive with and not have to worry about it whipping around in the wind. But there you go. And I'm giddy. I'm excited now that I had some time today. It's a Sunday. I had some time to work on the Jeep, get the thing permanently installed, and just be done with it and get ready for the trip. Went and got the oil change today, and the old Jeepy here is ready to roll, and I'm looking forward to the trip and being able to play radio while I go on it. And yes, there's 11 meters on that radio. I can listen in. And who knows? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I love making antennas, building antennas, playing radio, having fun, and really I'm all about voice SSB type ham radio and some CB 11 meter stuff too. So if you're into that, please like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Salty Walt, K4OGO 73, my friends.